Hey everyone, today we're gonna go check out this pretty cool granite box culvert. It doesn't look like it from up there, but as I start walking, the snow is almost 2 feet deep here because it's been drifting. Take a look at that ice. So much ice on that culvert. I just walked about 2 miles because there's no parking anywhere near this. Okay, the water is very shallow. That's a good thing. All the ice is collecting on the end, not the inside. Let's go see in here. Got this branch here in the way. We'll just duck underneath that. Now this is nice. Nice echo too. I got my lights. I use these scuba diving lights and they work awesome, especially for working in rainy weather. Now this culvert, I'd say is exactly 6 feet, because I can stand up completely in here. Probably 8 feet wide, because this one is an oval shape. It's actually nice to be in here. It's a relief from the outdoors. Today is only 7 degrees for the high, Fahrenheit. That's pretty cold. And tonight, we're going to get down to like -10. A lot of cold weather. You see here on the end, it's all frozen. The ice made this water back up. That's what you would call an ice dam. I don't know if I can get around this. Let's see. That's kind of cool. Oh. Okay, this is not even ice. This is like a wall of slush. Look at this. Look at this. Rip right through it. I'm going to try to get to the end, unless it gets too deep. I do not have tall boots, and you don't want to get wet in this kind of weather, because it's just too cold for the stuff. See, we have a beautiful river up there. Very nice. Now the water is just too deep to continue. But it just comes out to a river. Nothing really to see. Okay, we're gonna walk back and see if I can get myself into that granite culvert. That granite culvert is probably like 150 years old. It's underneath some, I wouldn't call them abandoned train tracks, but they aren't being used. They're marked as exempt. They don't really use them, but they're still maintaining them, just in case they ever decide to use them again. Now this culvert has got to be pretty new. You see the bottom of it? It's actually shiny where the water is. Well, it's shiny because the water is very strong. You see these little rocks stuck in between? Those small rocks are acting like sandpaper, cleaning up any rust when this thing rages. You see on the side how high it gets. When this thing at its maximum looks like it gets to be about 2 feet deep. Right now I'd say it's about 4 inches. It's got to be at least 35 degrees in here. Because it's a huge relief from the coldness out here. We're going to have a big thaw later this week. Yeah, that has slipped a little bit. That's why the top of this broke. I usually put the camera on top of it. Is there any safe way of getting in here? I don't think so, because just like with the culvert we just went in, this is an ice dam. The culvert entrance is supposed to be this entire thing. So this culvert would usually be like 10 feet tall, but there's an ice dam here on the end of it, blocking it. That's an ice dam blocking it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here now. You know, we might be able to just go up and around and enter it through the other side. That might work. Let's try to go. This is slippery, this hill. Very icy hill. This hill is a bit treacherous because there's a layer of freezing rain as a base, and if I don't kick into it, slide. Like this one I can't kick into. As you can see, trains don't use this. It's been days. Train never came by to plow it. Lots of snowmobiler tracks though. Snowmobilers are allowed to use the abandoned tracks in the area. Now let's see. Where's the pipe on the other side? Is it accessible? I don't know, let's go look. We can at least go look at it. You see that hole down there? The rest of the water is frozen. So I'll want to approach it from the side. The entire river up here is frozen shut. Okay, so that's just a deep pool of water. And the culvert is right here. See all the sticks blocking it? It's like a log jam. Maybe it's not. I think this tree just fell. I have to walk carefully so I can figure out what is and isn't solid ground. I know there's bricks here I can stand on. Okay, look down there. See the water rushing down there? So I'm not going to even attempt to go near this. Because you see right here? That's not even close to being the bottom. If you look down there, it goes down another 5 feet. Just like I said before, the culvert is probably 8 or 10 feet tall. So I'm just going to leave the same way I came in. Up over these trees, back up to the tracks, and I have decided I'm not going to walk the 2 miles back along the road. I'll just walk the snowmobile trail so I don't have to worry about traffic flying by me. Very icy hill. This will be a place to come back and look at in the summer. It's now the middle of January. The next 4 months, Culvert exploring is about off the table because all of them in the area have those big ice dams on the ends of them. So you can't get inside. The snow is getting too deep, so it's unsafe to assess exactly where the edge of the river is. In the winter, the water level drops, creating unsafe ice because there's lots of hollow spots. A lot of snowmobilers have been here. That's why the snow is so packed, where you don't even sink into it. But off to the sides, it was like approximately 2 feet. We had 5 inches add on to it last night. And actually, maybe walking along this track, I can find smaller culverts. This looks like an area that there would be one. This big dip on each side. The kind of place that water would collect. And yes, there is going to be a culvert underneath this section of the tracks. I can tell just by the way the land is shaped. You can see down there a small stream. Okay, we'll take a walk down there. Gotta remember, this hill is gonna be icy, just like that last one. What do we got here? Cast iron culvert. It's still trickling. Well, back then, the pipes they used were super high quality. It's like a solid 1.5 inches of metal. Cast iron will last hundreds of years unless it is crushed, because cast iron is a very brittle metal. A lot of towns use those in their public drinking water, and that's why there's always water main breaks, because they crack in the winter when the ground is shifting from freezing. Right there we have an 18-inch cast iron pipe. Comes out right here, goes inside another 18-inch cast iron pipe. It looks like years ago they had another railway line there, or an access road that they have since allowed to grow in. You see that ice collecting right there around it? If it gets cold enough, that ice just keeps building up on the end, and that's how you become an ice dam, like with those bigger pipes. If we get cold enough weather, it could freeze the whole thing first, but that usually doesn't happen, because if it's that cold, the river and the streams itself will go ahead and freeze all together. This is an awesome place because we're on the side of a mountain here. They built this track on like a shelf. And this is the 8th one I've come across since I've been walking. I showed this one because there's some pretty cool ice formations. So I'm just about done today. We have some beautiful snow still all over the trees. The mountains look really nice today. And I will show some pictures at the end of this video of Mount Washington. It looks very nice today, all covered with fresh snow. I drove up the Cog Railways road for some really good footage. Most of my videos in the wintertime, I will be filming down in the southern part of New England. Can't really make any more videos up north until the spring because everything is iced up. All the rivers are about to just freeze solid. Thanks for watching.